Hey guys,
welcome back. This week we're going to talk through a little more RV maintenance actually. So if you watched our video a couple weeks ago, you saw Steve cleaning out the hot water heater. And during that process, for one reason or another, he had squatted down beside the camper and noticed that there were some cracks in the wheel well molding on the side of the camper. Is that the right terminology? Yep. So he's going to replace that. He's gone on Amazon and ordered the replacement part, which is a Grand Design part. Right? Yep. And he's going to replace that. So let me just flip the camera around the other way. Okay, so Steve, how about showing us what we're talking about?
Well, there's this one crack right here. Comes out of that screw hole. Another one right here out of this screw hole. And then another one right here.
All right, so it's that whole piece, right?
Yep.
Okay, so here's our part. Came from Amazon, and people in the office had fun making sure we knew it was for Steve. Okay, show us what you got. Steve, do we have to wait a long time for this, or did it come pretty quick?
It came within 3 days.
Is there any prep work?
Well, something I noticed just when I was unboxing it just now. I see why these things crack where they do. You see where the screw holes are right here? Mm-hmm. Well, this thing's only like the thickness of a credit card with ABS plastic. Well, there's this lip. Let me turn it around. There's this lip that goes up against the side of the camper, and the screw goes through here. Once you drill this out, it just pulls that.
It pulls it in.
Yeah, and it puts, it preloads stress on every point. So I think I'm going to get some washers and put around here and make it level with the edge of this. Mm-hmm. And that way it doesn't preload it with stress to put it on. Okay. But take it off and put
Otherwise,
those on.
It's just a matter of taking it off and screwing this one back on?
Yep.
Awesome.
You want to go? Let's go make sure it fits. We'll go down the other side. Perfect match.
Awesome. Okay. So what are we doing?
Well, we got the first side painted black, so I've let them dry and I'm flipping them over and I'm going to paint this other side.
All right, and did you need a special kind of washer or just like a standard?
I just got a standard fender washer.
Okay, and then you're just using what kind of paint?
Just some, actually roll bar paint.
Roll bar paint?
Yeah,
high
okay. Temperature roll bar paint.
All right, cool.
All right, so I'm going to see how many washers high this thing is.
Let me see if I can get in there around your fat fingers.
It looks like 4 washers high.
To get it completely level?
To get it level.
Okay.
So
4 high, and how many holes you got?
I didn't buy enough. I was thinking 3.
You got 2?
I got
okay.
40, and so I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So I'm going to be
26, 54, 52.
I'm 12 short.
Okay, but the gist of it is that you're going to stack the washers so that they're level with the edge.
Yeah, like that. And then
how are you going to keep them in place? Just screw them in?
I'm going to put some silicone around them to make them hold.
What kind of?
And then I drill the hole through here, and then I'll just be able to put the screws right through it.
Okay. All right, well, we'll get some more washers and come back.
Yep. All right, I'm going to drill these holes. Go ahead and get them pilot drilled.
So you're just putting the silicone on to stick it down there?
Yep, that's all I'm doing.
And you said you're going to layer them 4 deep?
Yeah, that's what it looks like. I'll check on as I go, but it looks
So
like
do you put silicone between all of them?
I am.
Okay, so you're stacking. Let me show them some ones that are already done. You got them stacked. You got silicone between all the different layers.
Yeah.
The sun is shining really bright, so.
I'm just building a shoulder for the screw to fasten to, so it doesn't compress the plastic.
Yeah, and then you're using a high-end tool.
Yes, I'm using a toothpick.
Master T and Q.
Yep. And this little Q-tip.
Just to smooth it out in the middle and make sure it's all going in. Alright, so I got one last one on the end. You only needed 3 washers, right? So it's a little more narrow. If anybody else follows this instruction, just let them know. Otherwise, we are getting there. It's 4 deep on the washers, all the way down, and then 3 on the end.
I'll start by taking off the ends, work my way to the middle. You can see that thing cracked all the way down into here already. Look at that. And it's all because they put too much pressure on these. And we're going to avoid that with what we're doing now. And they didn't put a brace down here. And you can see how it flips that. So I'm going to put a new brace in there also. That's it.
All right.
You can see, can a camera catch that pucker in there?
A little bit.
And you can see like right here, so you can see the stress that was on it, causing it to crack.
All right. We just need to wait for the other one to finish drying, the silicone, and then we'll put the new one up.
Yep.
And we being you, as always. Okay, so we're ready to go. You got it sitting up there.
I do.
You're putting one in to brace it.
Putting one in to start, in the center.
Right in the center.
And I got these little clips to put on to make sure. Oh, you got them.
Oh yeah, I got them. One of those.
Remember in our old KZ Connect, the screws always backed out on the wheel flare, and I used to go back and put these in there. And so they're just little spring locks.
Let me see it. Okay. And they just go on the back side.
They go on the back side.
Good idea.
And screw them over.
Just put them on there. Snug. Alright. So tell us what happened, why we have different screws.
Because I had longer screws to put in there. They were short screws, but originally, but they have the slide brace is right there.
Oh, so you're running into it.
I'm running
So the
into
longer
it.
screws won't work, and the shorter screws don't work anymore because you put the washers in there,
Correct.
and they're too short now.
Correct.
All right, so you found some in the middle screws,
I did.
and fortunately you had these little black braces that you put under there.
Yep.
Catch, and that seems to be working. Now we got to just repaint the way it screws. All right, anything else you want to share?
Not so far.
Always learning.
Always learning. This is.
And boys and girls, don't ever put screws in your mouth like Mr. Steve does, because that's dangerous practice and disgustingly dirty too, by the way.
That one bit. Bit my finger. Charlie, you bit my finger.
Hole not big enough.
Didn't seem to be in the same exact spot as that hole.
Oh, airplane down here today.
All right.
Good.
Now I got a brace right here, and I need to put another brace up front.
Good job. Okay, so what are we doing now?
So when I'm going down the road, before I had to replace this, I always noticed that this thing, it vibrates going down the road in the wind really bad. And I always thought, man, that cannot be good on these plastic flares.
Right. And there's no brace
there's
under
no
there?
brace right there. So I've got a shelf bracket, and I'm just, can you see this under here? I'm gonna,
Let me see if I can get under there.
I'm gonna put this bracket, make it sure it's, yeah, there you go. Try to put this bracket here and
Get
up
much of
to this up here, and see if I can't support that and make it.
All right, so what is this? This is a shower or a curtain rod?
No, this is just a shelf, ventilated shelving bracket.
Oh, okay, and then you're gonna bend it and
Yeah, I'm going to try
Make
to
it fit.
bend this down, flatten it out, and drill a hole in it and see if I can't put another screw in there.
all right. So we'll come back and see how that works.
Yep.
In the meantime, I'm impressed that you can do crisscross applesauce. I'm not sure I can do that anymore.
All right. All right, this brace right here connects from here and it goes up to the slide frame. And I'm going to do the same thing in the front with this shelf bracket. I'm just going to mount it right here, and I'm going to go right up to right up here to this side frame again and see if that'll help support that, keep it from wiggling so much going down the road.
Okay. All right, so drilled a hole through there.
All right, so I got this on that nut. This is a little spring clip. I'll put that there. And then I gotta drill a hole into here. What this hole is.
No, I can't do it. There you go.
That's it. All right, we'll just put our screws in there. All right, and then this. And there she is, all done.